Hey, I'm Joe. Welcome to Penny Cents.
Okay, Joe, what are some of the difficulties of buying and selling in a low inventory market?
Well, I'd say the most difficult part is I get a lot of people say, well, we'll list our house once we find the right one. But what happens in this low inventory is that one that you're waiting for is going to get gobbled up with multiple offers. Those offers are probably not going to be contingent upon you selling their home or contingent upon them even closing on their home, which makes it very difficult as a seller if you're wanting to sell and buy. And maybe you qualify to purchase without selling your current home, and then you can purchase one and then get your current one on the market after. But if you don't qualify for that, and I've ran into a couple people just this last year that we went ahead, listed their home. They had a place that they could go stay in the meantime, so we listed their home, got it sold, and then they had their money for their down payment, and then was waiting for when the right one to come up. They were able to jump on it and have no contingencies and have a stronger, more competitive offer since the inventory is so low.
Nice. So are contingencies like a red flag? Are they a bad thing, or how do you go about contingencies?
I wouldn't say they're necessarily a red flag, because some people, it's just part of purchasing real estate. There's going to be contingencies on the offer, whether it's appraisal contingency, inspection contingency, or in this case, a subject to sale contingency. It's normal. It's just tough in this market with low inventory. If you have 5 offers and 4 of them have no contingencies as far as subject to sale or subject to closing, they have the standard subject to appraisal or subject to inspection, and yours has that subject to sale or subject to closing. It's I wouldn't call it red flag, but it's not going to be as attractive to the seller compared to the other offers.
Cool. So final words for someone that, coming up in the spring or summer that's looking to buy or sell. Should they be worried? Should they just get a good realtor that can walk them through this kind of stuff? Just some final words for our people out there.
Sure. I always like to, when I know that they need to sell and they want to buy, is the biggest thing is having that conversation with them up front is, hey, do you have any family members? Do you have any short-term rentals available that you can get into? Because that might be your best option. Because I've had some folks that, hey, we want to, like I said earlier, we want to list our house, but we want to wait for the right one, and they end up losing out on the right one when maybe they could find a short-term rental or move in with a family member quick, depending on their situation, and that way they can jump on the right one once it comes up.
Thanks for your time today, Joe. I know it's super important. You're a busy guy. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, all. See ya.
That's it for Penny Cents, right, Lauren?
Yep.